Alright, so we're about to start this training conference. I forgot yesterday that Phenyx Audio, my boss man over here, Mr. Jonathan Russian, and the nice thing is it's 360, so it can be anywhere. Part of a video for reviewing this equipment that I got. They sent me a handheld, so we're going to use this today for Q&A. So got a little extra. I'm going to set this up, connect it to Zoom, see how it all works out.
Yeah, more or less, with a list of variables. But that's the starting point anyway.
And he said, "And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you." And listen to this. And shall.
I know there's got to be a healing. Can I tell somebody something? It don't matter if the doctor told you that you got to learn to live with it. Go ahead and say, "Doctor, I thank you for your advice, but I serve a higher power, and he can heal the sick. He can raise the dead. He can change my situation. I don't have to learn to."
All right, everyone. I have no idea what this looks like because everything is going wrong. All the batteries are dying, but we are here standing in By Faith Studio, soon to be By Faith Studio, and I wanted to give these new Phenyx mic products a real test. So the handheld that you are hearing directly, so we're going to go, let's switch from the camera audio to the handheld right now. Right now, you'll never find a mic that sounds as good as this. So let's take a walk and let's see how it does. So we're going to go walk out of By Faith Studio out into the country, and we're using, of course, the Phenyx Pro Audio PTM-10 IEM in-ear monitoring wireless system. And if you can see down there in my hand, I'll zoom down, the battery hanging off of the 360 microphone because the battery was dying. And both batteries died. Both batteries, and they had just been charged. So time to buy some new batteries. Okay, so you can see how far we are from the receivers. I have no idea how many paces this is, but now we're starting to get a little bit of dropout in the in-ears. But it sounds like the microphone is holding strong. So let's just go all the way out to the end of the driveway here. We're living life out in the country, and you can see I've got two other microphones we're going to test. So let's try that. Let's shut off the handheld. Going back to the camera audio right now, and let's try this is the headset microphone, and you can hear a little bit of, so we're getting some audio interference, and I'm not sure if that's from the power lines because we didn't get that in the studio, but we were getting it even up close on the unit. So let's try lapel. The lapel seems to be getting, well, you can hear the wind. It's doing a pretty good job. But it's trembling a little bit as well, just not as much. Let's try it back over, switching back over to the headset, trying back over to the headset, okay. A little better. Boom, 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 boom. And let's go back to the handheld. So going back to the handheld. All right. That was pretty far, and the in-ears didn't drop out, and you're actually getting this sound directly from the in-ears. So we're going straight from the 7000B into the Phenyx PTM-10, straight into my Cloud Vocal join up. So you can see the Cloud Vocal join up is connected directly to my old iPhone with no power, so it will work with no power. And yep, we're seeing the audio working there. So yeah, the handheld passed the test. I love this handheld. This handheld is really cool because it's metal. It's metal, so very nice. Very sturdy, feels professional, and sounds pretty good. Oh, it sounds pretty good. Can you hear the echo in this building? Natural reverb. It's way better when you put the garage door down. So yeah, let's try this one more time. So now that we're back up close, we're going to shut the handheld off and try the headset mic. Headset mic. Still trembling a little bit. And we did some frequency scanning. I did some frequency scanning to see if that would eliminate it. But it's still doing some trembling. So we'll test it back in the studio here in a few minutes and see if it does it again. And let's try it on the lapel. Check. 1, 2. A little bit of the same thing. So we didn't get this when I tested it at my church. They said they actually did it on Wednesday. They had it a little bit with the lapel, but I didn't have it with the headset, and I have Livestream that will pipe in. I recorded some Livestream, and it sounded fine. But they said they were actually having some interference in the room. It sounded like in the speakers, but on Livestream it was 100% clean. So, but now I hear what they're talking about, and it might actually just be in the in-ears. So who knows? We'll see. I'll play the audio back on the audio recording portion and see if that's any different. Yeah, that's the lapel. Okay, let's shut the lapel off. Yeah, look at me, y'all. I feel like Chewbacca over here with 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 packs, and a phone in my pocket. So what else can we get on here? How much stuff? A thing on my too much stuff. Okay, but let's try it. Let's take a walk one more time. Let's turn on the headset. Turning on the headset, so that's 2 signals. So the lapel is off, the headset is going, and I really like the headset. I'm a fan because, when you turn your head, it doesn't change the sound unlike the lapel. But as far as what's coming in the in-ears, the handheld sounds the best, but this isn't too bad, and I really like the headset in the studio. But we're going to find out if the audio interference is just on the receiving end of my in-ears or the wireless in-ears, or if it's an issue that's actually coming through the unit. I'm starting to think it's just in the wireless in-ears because the handheld wasn't doing it, but we'll see. And we are getting pretty far away here, y'all. We are getting really far. No dropout yet. Just a little bit more interference. Let's switch back over to the handheld. Switching back over. Check. Check. There we go. Yeah. Okay. We are getting far. I mean, we are really far. I mean, the unit's all the way over there, and the in-ears sound great. The handheld sounds perfect. So if you are at a very large congregation, of course, if you're at a very large church, or you're probably going to spend money on those expensive brands, but you don't have to. Now you can actually use that money to pay some musicians, give somebody a raise, buy somebody a sandwich, bless somebody, send the money to missions, do something other than buy really expensive audio equipment just for the name. Because I'm telling you, the building's all the way over there, the unit's all the way in there, and it has to be recording because I can hear it in my in-ears. This is absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic for the price. Look at the price right there. Be sure you use my affiliate link to purchase your own. I will be probably using this at the church because I don't need 4 headsets or 4 lapels on a regular basis. But I'm definitely going to get a dual pair so I can have 1 body pack and 1 handheld. But then again, this might come in handy for interviews. I don't know. We'll see. But this is really impressive. Absolutely impressive. The clarity of the PTM10 in-ears and the clarity of the 7000b receiver and the microphone, which I'm not sure what the model is on the microphone, but it's just the regular microphone that they have. And it sounds good. Yes, it does. Phenyx Pro Audio. I might have to do a jingle for them if they send me one of everything. Phenyx Pro. So let's disassemble this, get it back in the studio, and see if we can work out this kink with the headset. Let's try it one more time.
All right, one more time.
Headset kind of jiggly. Headset kind of jiggly. Lapel, lapel, lapel. Lapel not as jiggly. All right, let's get it inside and give it one more final test. Back to you, Gabe.
Okay, so we're using the camera audio. This is the final part of the testing of the Phenyx 7000b wireless microphone unit. So you can see I've got 2 packs here. I've been doing a lot of testing with XLR, the main mix out. Seems like with the packs now, for some odd reason, we are getting this fluttering issue. So I am going to be writing an email to Phenyx Audio and telling them they were actually concerned about this. That's why they asked me to test it. So it's inconsistent. I'm going to take it back to church this weekend and see if it happens again. Because when I initially tested the unit, it didn't happen. So maybe there's a component in there that is getting loose or something's just not right. So they can fix that. But we're going to do one more test. So we're going to turn on Cubase and start recording. And we're going to test going now into the recorded audio.
So this is the headset mic. Sounds like no issues. Sounds clean, no fluttering. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's lapel. Trying the lapel, 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 lapel. This is the lapel mic, and you can tell because I'm going to go. You hear that? All right, and then we're going to go switch. Hear that? That's how you know it's that. And then let's also try the handheld mic. So testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the cleanest so far of all of them, and wow, that's really coming in hot now. So check it. We're going to turn the volume down. None of the audio settings were changed. I did scan for new frequencies for the packs, and didn't seem to help it much. So that is the handheld. This is the lapel, 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 lapel. And now you can hear a little bit of interference. So I'm not sure if it's the antennas, because everything's set pretty far apart. Yeah. All right. Let's try the lapel. Lapel, lapel, lapel. That's coming in pretty good. Lapel. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. At first, my first favorite, granted, I was using different in-ears, my normal in-ears. I liked the headset better. Of course, now with the interference, it sounds like there's a little mosquito. I don't know if that's coming through in the recording.
But then we get over to
the handheld, and that is just money. I can't wait to get 4 of these and test it with some vocal group. Maybe we can do some Boys to Men. Yesterday. That's coming in a little hot. Ooh, boo-doo-de-doom, de-doom, doom, doom. They're here to stay. Oh, yesterday came suddenly, suddenly. Ooh. I'm not half the man I used to be. Sounds like the Mrs. Mosquito. Lapel. There's a shadow hanging over me. Okay. All in all, this is a pretty impressive unit. I mean, very impressive. So, and I wish I would have recorded the audio rather than having the audio come through the speakers for the first part of the test. You could hear how clean the headset was, but we'll figure out these issues. I still say for the money, this is really worth it, especially provided you don't have any kind of major interference issues. But like I said, when I first powered this up, I had no issues with the packs. So it might be a user error, and I just don't have 2 days or multiple hours to troubleshoot it, because I already did the to test outside walking, and you could see how far that signal was getting. So the signal was coming in there. So it might be just continue to cycle and scan through new frequencies. And granted, there's a power line that runs over my building out there, and there's a ton of electronic equipment. There wasn't this many cables down here when I did the initial testing. I don't think. We can go back and look. But I've already included the footage, testing it from church at the live stream, so that'll be included, and hopefully you heard how good that sounded over a live stream. It sounded good in the service in the room. So yeah, use my affiliate link. It's in the comment section below. Use my affiliate link and get yourself a discount and try it out. And if you have any issues, just contact Phenyx. They will get right back to you, and they will make it right. I promise you. So I had, they sent me one of these handhelds to test, and this is the first handheld that came in the mail, and it didn't work. It didn't work. So they got this to me in 2 days. I think about 2 days. So it was fantastic. So check it out. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And let me turn off all these other things. So subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll let you know. So thank you all so much for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Take care. Check, check, check. Well, look at that. Now it's working. Isn't that funny? Check, check, check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's so weird. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Hey, ba-da-do. That is so weird. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2.